Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to start the F Factor diet with step 1 and how it works, but we're going to get into the specifics on what you need to buy to start. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I would say you need to buy would be avocado oil. Highly recommend you start with the spray because it controls how much you're spraying in. You're just coating pans and coating things. You don't want to get too crazy with the oil, but eventually you will graduate to the oil. But definitely buy the spray. I will have all of the products shown in this video today linked in the description box. You can buy this on Amazon, you can buy this at Costco, you can buy this at most grocery stores. So definitely highly recommend you buy the avocado oil spray. Next, I would say you need GG crackers. These are probably the two things that I would want most because you can do so much with GG crackers. You can make them into GG waffles, you can make them into avocado toast, you can make them into pizzas. There's a million things you can do with this. You can spread peanut butter on them, put apples on top or berries. You can just do so many things with them throughout your F Factor journey, and they are such good to have. I'm gonna be 1000% with you. Don't taste good. Nope, not good at all. Not delicious on their own. But if you like maybe toast them in the oven, put like a nice little light spread of them on them and season that up, or you get some Rouse, let me pull it up, some Rouse homemade marinara, spread it on one of these, a little oregano, some cheese, pop this in the oven on 350. This is absolutely delicious and it becomes like these small little pizzas. They're absolutely delicious. I'm actually going to show you the size of one if I can open it. But there's about 12 in a pack and they come in different flavors. I always just get the regular flavor because once you start getting into the different flavors, then the carbs and things will change, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's not that big of a change, but I find that I just like these better. But they're about this big, so most servings are about 4 of these. So 4 of these for breakfast. You can make this into a breakfast sandwich with egg and a chicken sausage, or just an egg or an egg and some mashed up berries. Like literally, these are my fave. I bought these at Whole Foods, but they are like hard to find at a Whole Foods normally for me. I've always ever found them on Amazon or on the GG Scandinavian website. I'll link them below on Amazon because that's how I bought them in like a big pack. So if you're committing to F Factor, I highly recommend you get them. I actually took a whole pack, maybe a pack and a half, and filled it up with this jar. So if ever I want to make a GG waffle, or more so, I like to coat chicken and fish with these and bake it in the oven. That's one of my favorite ways to utilize the GG crackers. They're really amazing. Put them in like turkey meat or beef and make burgers with them, just so you can get that fiber, you know, that nutrition. And these are a must for me. Another possible must, if you can, especially if you can't get to GG crackers or you just don't want them, Fiber One cereal. So I don't have my Fiber One box, I always throw it away. This is the Fiber One cereal, the basic cereal. My favorite Fiber One cereal is very high carbs and it tastes like honey bunches of oats or whatever, but this is the one. You put this with berries and whatever milk of your choice and put it on top of yogurt, 100%, what is it, 0% fat Greek yogurt. Is something you can eat on F Factor. So this on top of that, it's so many uses, and I really want to highlight in this video, like there's so many ways you can do F Factor that are in keeping with the theme of it, but there are things that you can buy that you will use in a lot of different ways, and GG crackers, avocado oil, and this are one. You've already seen it on here. Basically this is my like pasta sauce of choice. And they have different ones, obviously. I always just go with marinara. I like to buy big jars at Costco every time I get a chance. But they sell this too at most grocery stores, and it'll be linked down below as well. You can order it up even on Amazon. But I love Rao's homemade marinara. Like, all of their sauces are good to me. You do this with Gigi pizzas. You can, when you get to step 2 and you get the bonds of pasta out, like, yes. And it only has like 6 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, so it's like 5 net carbs. It's like 2 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat, half a cup, and I don't even really always use half a cup, so highly recommend. I even make pizzas with this on a different type of crust that I like to use. So then some nice to haves. These are expensive and nice to have, but I love to use fiber, the 2020 fiber protein from the F Factor, from the creator of F Factor. This is the vanilla, and I use this a lot for waffles, for muffins, for like any breads or anything I want to make. She has an entire list of recipes on her website that I utilize. So there is the unflavored. I basically bought this so I can make biscuits. I am obsessed with biscuits. So I use this to make the biscuits. Full disclosure, I don't love the biscuits. I don't love them, but they do what they're supposed to do for me. Okay. Plus, I could use this for waffles. I could use this for pancakes. I could use this for like a million different things. So, or you could just really just make some soup and drop this in there to get your necessary fiber and your necessary protein and be just fine, because it's flavorless. And then I've had this one for a minute. It is the chocolate. I have it the most because I really don't know what I want to do with it other than making brownies. I love chocolate. I love brownies. I could make biscotti or shakes, but I also have this one. I have all 3. Now, full disclosure, it's very expensive. These can be very costly. I'm thinking they're like, is it $39, 40 bucks? But they can be pretty pricey to buy these. So, but the good thing about them is that they are very delicious. They have very low net carbs. I think it's like 3 grams of net carbs for each of these. Pretty sure. Oh, this is 2 net carbs in the one with no flavor, but this is 3 net carbs as well. So like, these are pretty much nice to have, and I wanted to mention them. This is not a sponsored video. I don't work with that type of people at all in any capacity, other than I bought a book and lost 22 pounds back in 2018. So this is just like me saying I like these. I use them, obviously not all the time, but when I want pancakes or I want waffles and I want to keep it under, that's how I roll. Now, another thing that I love is this. See, I'm running out. I have to order it. I only ever order on Amazon. This is amazing. And I've tried some other kind of syrups, and like the Lakanto, and this, for me, Choc Zero is my favorite because I like the consistency of it. That it gives me that maple syrup consistency, and it's sweet enough, and it's very low carb. It's extremely high fiber. It's 15 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fiber. So like, it's extremely high fiber per tablespoon. So this I highly recommend, especially if you're going to make Gigi waffles or buy the protein powders and make pancakes or any kind of waffles or biscuits or anything you want to put syrup on. And this also comes in beyond maple syrup. They have like several, they have like a caramel as well. Like, they have several different options, very low net carbs. So highly recommend this. Love it, obsessed with it. Now, honorable mention, because if you want to get these Gigis and you order them and they'll take a month to get to you from Amazon or whatever, or you can't find them at your Whole Foods, you run out, you're like in a bind. If you live near a Trader Joe's, a good dupe, this crisp bread from Trader Joe's. Now, this is 6 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and it's a good dupe. You can only have 1 cracker, but that's per cracker. But and they're huge, but these are a great dupe. Whereas these are 4 grams of fiber, 2 net carbs, and this is also only 20 calories per cracker. breast. This is 130 per cracker. It's a good dupe until these come through for you, because I highly recommend these. Nutritional value based, they're very great, but these aren't too shabby. So you can make a sandwich out of these. You can put your little ham and little cheese and have a crispy little sandwich, you know, put your egg on here. Like, so this is a great dupe as well. So if you like, no, I'm not doing the GGs, these are good. But keep in mind, these crackers aren't like, they need help. Like, it's just, these crackers need help, friends. They need help. They need something. You need to add something to these. You just ain't sitting up eating these unless you're really into wheat brand. Like, bless your heart, I can't do it. But definitely highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, press the bell, like this, share it with your friends. And if you have any questions, please comment below. If you have any comments, comment below. Anything you want to see, comment below. I am super excited to bring all of this to you, and stay tuned for other content on my channel. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.